Hello दोस्तों, welcome to my channel. So we are going to design TM1637 display. We will design the schematic here. Okay. So I have imported the part for the TM1637 IC here, also with the 7 segment display. So now we will make the schematic for that display driver. So I have imported the connector. So I will connect the display to controller, example for Arduino. So we will import the resistors here from the common library, the EasyEDA. Again, the capacitor we will need. So we will use 0805 capacitors, two capacitors for the clock and the DIO signal. So again, we are going to connect the seg1 to seg8 and assign the net levels. Connect the wire. Same for the up to seg8. Connect. Oops. Just connecting. I'm connecting here. And the pin 10 is a grid 6, so we doesn't require the grid 6 here. Also for the grid 1 to grid 4 for the 4 digits, so we need 4 grid pins. That's why I'm taking the grid 4 up to 4 and done. We also required the DIO and clock pin. So we will see the data sheet here. So search TM1637 data sheet, and here it is. Scroll down, and here we can see the circuit for the display driver. So here grid 1 is for the display 1, display 2 for grid 2, and for display 4 it's grid 4. Likewise, we have to use 10K and 100 picofarad capacitor value. So we will assign the net lengths. So it's seg1, then seg2, then seg3, 4 up to seg8. Like that. We will assign grid 1, grid 2, grid 3, grid 4, and remember is the NC pins. So, and the ground pin is one number pin is a ground. Also the VDD pin connected to 5-volt supply here, and the clock will connect clock 1 and DIO 1. Okay, let's finish the IC connection here. Save the project. Again, we will assign the capacitor and resistor in well manner. So it will connect the 5-volt and ground to the capacitor. 5-volt. Connect the ground and 5-volt to the connector. So it will be using the controller's 5-volt supply. So here I will use 10K resistors, R1 and R2, and the 100 picofarad capacitor values. Again, we will assign the nets here. So clock 1 and the DIO 1. Let's finish this. It's finished. So we will arrange, and now the display part is here. So copy that displays to number 4 displays. Draw the wires for the net levels for the connection. The net levels are easier to make the connection. Here we will only use a common pin, one common pin, not the 8 and 3 pin. Again, we have to assign net levels seg1 to seg8. 8 number is for the dot point. So I'll make it fast. And it's completed. Need to arrange grid 1 to grid 4 for the common pins of the 7-segment display. Yes, it's almost done. We're connecting NC pins to common number 3, pin number 3. So it's okay. Compared, all things are done. I need to go for the PCB design, check nets. Oh, it's some error here. Okay, the wire is connected to both signals. So we will redraw the wire and again check the nets. There are no error. So we will convert the schematic to PCB. Then we have their segments, right? Resistors and all those components here. We will draw the board outline here. We will go for unit. So we make it 0 for the start point. The width should be 100 and the height should be 40 It will be easy to route. It is a single layer PCB only, so it will be help. I will rearrange the components. First, we will take D1, D2, and D3 and D4. So it will be in the well manner. So when it needs to display. So D4 will be first from the left side, then D3, D2, and D1 I will arrange in well line of side. Again, we have to arrange the IC here. IC will be in the bottom layer, so I will make it bottom layer. So arranging, then arrange the connector here and the other components as well. So I will make it the routing is easy for me. Then C2 capacitor, check for the possibility for the routing, easily done here. Yeah, it's look good. That pull up resistors for the clock and the DIO signal up the IC, and it will be here. Okay, it's good. Again, R1 is remaining only, and R1 is here, not the wires is collapsing. Okay, it's okay. Rearranging the seal screen to visible better. Now it's done. Yes, almost it needs to be done. And the connector name C1 and C2 will be needed. Okay, start the routing. So we will start from the D4 pin number. Go to bottom layer and route. Yes, same. It will be route. I'll fast forward and finish the routing here. Yeah, the routing is done. Go to the 3D view, how it look like, and the PCBs look like good. These are jumpers, so it is single layer, so I have put the 4 jumpers here to connect the remaining wires, and it's done. This is the final PCB, manufactured PCB. I have assembled and soldered the components. I have added the jumpers also. So I did the resistors. Capacitor is not necessary in this case, so I didn't place the capacitor here. So made the connections with the Arduino. The yellow wire is a ground, and the purple is for VCC. This is for DIO and the clock. So I have uploaded the code in Arduino. Open the serial monitor, enter the number 1267, and the display shows 1267 here, and it's working. So I have tried the another number combinations here, and 3467 is working. Thanks for watching.